Greetings, everyone. Along with Stanley Cup winner from 1994, Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. That hallowed trophy will probably be in the building before the evening is over. Tends to be fashionably late when it could be handed out. Think of this from the perspective of the team facing elimination tonight. They know their dream of getting their name on the cup. That cup's going to be in the building, but maybe they aren't going to get it. So how do they think about this game?
Well, I think that's a little bit of a motivation, Doc, to keep the Stanley Cup behind closed doors, give themselves an opportunity under this adversity to get back in this series.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Carey Price gets the call in goal, still in his 20s and racking up credentials. Olympic gold, NHL All-Rookie team, winning as goalie in the NHL, and led his team in Hamilton to the American Hockey League Championship. Semyon Varlamov, a world traveler, has played for the Hershey Bears, the Washington Capitals, Colorado Avalanche, overseas, a part of the rejuvenation of the Avs, and represented his native Russia in the Olympics. Set to go here, Matt Duchene, one of the 12 on the ice for the start, a rookie team all-star candidate every year for an honor of some kind. This Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me, and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Grabbed out of the corner by Landeskog. Let's go, Arister! He drives toward the slot. Terrific setup directed wide. Oh, tremendous stop by Price.
A quality chance, a better save.
That one is pointed to him. Not through. Puck held near the point. Collected in the corner by Duchene. In the slot, he's got it. Great glove save. And he'll cover. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
Moves up along the boards. Can he generate something? Carried to the corner by Parentone. Looks ahead to start something. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Iginla. Iginla's carrying it through center. Puck collected back behind the net by Markov. Outletted to Plekanec. Carried through the middle. Grabbed off by Iginla. Takes it behind his own cage. On to Hayda. Chip to Iginla. To Mitchell. Propelled to Iginla. On through the corner. Not a problem there. The Canadiens will start from their own end. Geometrically to Eller. Gains the zone. Walking a thin line near the border there. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Near the boards. Laid on. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Picks it up in his own end. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. No luck. Right from the slot. Wrist shot. Got it at the point. Plays a little catch here. Shoots. Oh, what a pad save. And he'll hold on.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Just under 7 minutes played here in the first. Neither goalie has made any mistakes so far. The Canadiens with a face-off win. Blue line control. He could start some danger here. Drives to the net. Can he generate something from there? Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by P.K. Subban. It's dumped in. Lots on that to Landeskog. Slid to Pacioretty. On to Gallagher. Shot. He got his pad on it. He drives toward the slot, and that one's routine. Chip to Tanguay. One into another.
You got to hold on to that stick when you get hit like that.
Long lead pass to Iginla. He can start some danger here. Whoa, what a play! Swept on to Desharnais. Oh, did he ever get matched? Into the end of attack. Knocks it away with the stick. Back in his defensive end to get it. Through center. Turned right away with the poke check by Jovanovski. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Broke it up well with the poke check. Perfect centering pass. Outstanding save with a glove.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Right in front, pass, save.
Look at how active the goaltender is looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Carried to the corner by Mitchell. Pass to the net. Perfect receipt of the pass. He's into the slot. Got a piece of it. Gets in. What'll he do? Picked up in the attacking zone. Didn't get through. To Iginla. Propelled to Mitchell. To Stewart. Uses the middle of the ice for Tanguay. Back in front. Parked at the crease. Wrist shot. Wow, what a glove save. To Eller. Carries it toward the woodwork. Working it on a drop to Parenteau. Save! Laid on to Parenteau. Taken away. And gathered in by Emelin. Up the wing. Slid to Plekanec. Angled to Emelin. Slides it to the point to Subban. Grabbed by Emelin. Between the blue lines. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Looks ahead to start something. Gathered in by Duchesne. Up the wing with it now. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Wide! Wonderful chance!
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot of net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
To O'Reilly. Ranks one. Sent on goal. Routine save there.
Looked like he had all kinds of time to make a play, but he burps up a turnover and the goalie has to make the stop.
Colorado's got another win. Pointed to Hayda. To Bork. Carries it up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. He's in on goal. Score!
Colorado's got caught chasing their tail after they turned the puck over in the defensive zone. That leads directly to the goal.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And he dumps it in. Gathered in by Bordelot. To Talbot. Back near the blue line to Barry. And that's just another save. Freezes play. Nice face-off work. Around the 20th minute of this period. Got it on his stick in the slot. Chipped down. Back in his defensive end to get it. Right in front. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
In on goal and easily handled. Glides to the safety behind the net. Could be trouble near the line. Takes that pass from the other point. Great stick save. Two sticks together, they cancel. First period is over. The coaches will have something to say to both shooters and goaltenders. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. Take a look at the shots on goal. A lopsided total. A lucky 13 for Colorado and 5 for the Canadiens. And this goal has put us where we are right now, in a 1-goal contest as we head to break. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Colorado's offensive game was relentless in the first period. Here in the second, they need to get more people in front of the net to not allow that red-hot goaltender to see a lot of the pucks coming his way.
A shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Slid just inside the line to Subban. Good. Score!
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
The goaltender's disappointed here. He gave everything he had on that, just not able to get across to stop it.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Got on by with that one. Pass cut. Gets behind the net and looks to the front. He's in front with it. On to Plekanec. In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Parenteau. That one is knifed down. Full steam up the wing. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
They win the draw. Good centering pass to the slot. Shoots wide. What a chance.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the puck. You got to find a way to hit the net. You can't miss that wide.
Heads along the boards. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner to Weaver. Carries it up the side. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. That one's cornered on the dump. In the slot. Half shift from defense to offense. To Mitchell. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Good centering pass to the slot. Save! A cover, and play is stopped. Ooh, looky here.
If you're going to go, drop your gloves already.
Over 4 minutes played here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Colorado's got it again. Out in front. Saucered to Gallagher. Glommed on 2 by Jovanovski. Well thrown pass up the middle to O'Reilly. Jabbed away by Brendan Gallagher. Paddled aside. Speeds right on goal. To Gallagher.
Gallagher's last goal gave him a little bit of breathing room, but he's looking to add on.
Point to point it goes to Emelin. The Avs will start from their own end. To Landeskog. Return to Jovanovski. Diagonally to O'Reilly. Corralled by Prust. Chip to Emelin. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. And he pitches it back in. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good job on the draw. The Avs shift from defense to offense. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Propelled to Markov. Same side to Plekanec. Looks ahead to start something. Taken to the corner by Plekanec. Takes that pass. Laid on to Tanguay. Good standing poke check. Takes it on the wing. Good work. Stepped on by. Slid to Prust. Shook right through. Can he generate something? Wedged further to Mitchell. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. He's through. Cruises to the slot. Grabbed. Got near the boards by Markov. And played through center for Prust. Takes it up that side. Shoots it on. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. To Talbot. Wires one up the gut to Bordelot. He could start some danger here. To Talbot. Taken and held at the blue line. Slides it to the point to Barry. Superb defensive play by Markov. Picked up in the attacking zone. Controlled by Landeskog. Guided through center for Talbot. Shoots. Good pad stop. And he freezes for the whistle. Oh, look out here. What do you think?
He's asking and looking for a dance partner.
Subban's totally blown him off here. He may fight another time. Not now. Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save. The goalie's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. On to Pacioretty. To Gallagher.
Gallagher's feeling it right now, Doc. He got the last one. He's looking for another one.
No! What a chance!
He tried to be too fine with the shot up and over the net.
2-on-1. The Canadiens will start from their own end. Many yards gained to Parenteau. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. In front. The redirect went wide. Oh, it was a good idea, though. Pinned to the glass. Good work with the stick. And he motors on between the blue lines. Can he generate something? Chip to Mitchell. One pass sets up another. Up the wing to Plekanec. Muscled long to Parenteau. He gets through to Briere. Propelled to Stewart. Led on to Mitchell. Moved along and in. Laid on to Briere. It's off his pad. Gets play stopped.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well, gets his legs out to make the stop.
Over 3 minutes to go here in the second. The Canadiens just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. The Avs prevail again. Back in front, lightning in that glove. And a whistle. Defensive zone win. Varlamov's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Out in the slot. Slid to Talbot. Takes it up near the boards. Mashed in. Puck gotten behind the net by Markov. Moves up the wing. Long lead pass to Galchenyuk. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Bordelot's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
Good clean win. Gets on by. He covers and a face-off will follow. Big face-off win. Pointed to Subban. Pass to the slot. Heads to the front. And he holds on. A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Spirited back on. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Wrist shot. With a shot. Good attempt. Easy save. He heads right for the net. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 18 for Colorado and 13 for the Canadiens. Gallagher's goal a long time ago gave his team a 2-goal lead that it still enjoys as we head to intermission. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Lets it go. Wide. Taken on by O'Reilly. Taken away. Look at this chance. Drives to the crease. Takes it behind his own cage. Geometrically to Landeskog. Great stick save. And he'll cover. The Canadiens with a clean win on the draw. Perfect pass right up the side. Defense to offense begun by Iginla. On to Stewart. Picks it up in his own end. And he is reefed.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Oh, and he's hammered. Has that point pass as well. To Iginla. Moves up the side with it now. The Canadiens shift from defense to offense. Outletted to Parenteau. And he's hammered. Wrist shot. Great work with the pad. Through center to Parenteau. Big chance here. Brilliant save by Varlamov. Jovanovski's looking for some trouble here.
Hurry up already. Drop your gloves.
Jovanovski's been itching.
These two guys don't like one another, and they're proving it now. Roundhouse and the decision.
I don't know why they didn't want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. Well, the home team just rolling right over top of the visitors. The crowd is all over them right now.
You know the skaters are on the ice in a 4-on-4 situation.
The Canadiens win it. Oh, that's a great save by Varlamov.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Score! 3 in a row.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
Just under 5 minutes gone. Montreal's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. Montreal's got that neutral zone faceoff. Puck out of play over the glass, so another faceoff coming up because they can't play it where it landed. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Lots on that to Barry. He's got that pass at the point. Shooting. Oh, and it's off the mark. Enormous collision.
Landeskog's known as a tough player, Doc. He just has not played that type of physical game all night long.
He's got that centering pass. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Puck out in front. Grab. Great chance ahead. Parked in the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Played in the corner by Duchesne. Moves up along the boards. Collected by Markov. Back in his defensive end to get it. Through center, angled to Gallagher. That's the way to make him pay.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
That's a good solid poke check. Ahead on that left wing to Emerlin. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Spike down. Right up the middle to Tanguay. To Mitchell. Swatted away by Emerlin. In the crease. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. He missed the net.
Chance after chance, another missed opportunity. This team is down. We know why.
Dumped in. The Avs will start from their own end. Rattled deep to Bork. What a save. Seemingly had no chance.
Super stop, but if you're the shooter, that puck's got to be in the back of the net.
That one dropped back into the opposite corner. The Avs shift from defense to offense. Taken up the wing by Mitchell. To Markov. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Gets in, looks over his options here. Nice work with the pass. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Colorado's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
A little over 8 minutes remaining in the period. The Canadiens just keep building on that earlier lead. Their advantage is 3. Chip to O'Reilly. Near the boards. It's Kitty cornered in. Looks ahead to start something. And he pushes on through mid-ice. Drives to the net. Terrific pad save. That covers some acreage to Landeskog. The Canadiens will start from their own end. Gets in, and he'll look over his options to Jovanovski. Good distance on that one to Talbot. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Terrific interception. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Parenteau. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. The Avs shift from defense to offense. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Cut by P.K. Subban. To Bork. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. Swept on to Iginla. Carries it toward the woodwork. Play to be made now by Emerlin. To Bork. Up the wing. It's dumped in. In on goal and easily handled. Puck covered, whistle blown. Clean win on the draw. He could start some danger here. Propelled to Jovanovski. Up the wing with it now. Grabbed off by Markov. Carries it up the wing. Thrown in. Steps right behind the net and takes over. To Briere. Onside. The Canadiens will start from their own end. To Briere. To Mitchell. Pass ahead through center for Prost. Wires one up the gut to Mitchell. Right from the slot. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. So final minute. Enough. Got it all. And he'll hold on. Good clean win on the draw. Has that pass off the boards. Back near the blue line to Emelin. Lugged along the line, right along the blue line to Subban. Perfect centering pass. That's what those pads are for. Roped in by Aginla. Long lead pass to Tenge. Pass. Terrific glove save. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Eller. To Parenteau. Nice pass right up the gut. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
Laid on to Bordelot. Diagonally to Talbot. Good solid defensive play there. Picked up in the attacking zone. And the game is over. The series is over. These are the Stanley Cup champions. These guys started back in the fall. Their dream was to be at this very moment, and the dream is realized. A traditional congratulations of a handshake goes back 5 centuries in humanity. But for hockey, it's become one of the most prized moments, congratulating those who have gone so far. The man chosen playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy. Boy, is this ever well-deserved. It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high. And there's always a pecking order as to how it gets handed off, and that's all a part of Stanley Cup lore. You can only imagine how much soreness you fight through in a collision sport. Guys have lifted this cup with dislocated shoulders after hernia surgeries just 2 days before. Doesn't matter. It's over 30 pounds. They find a way. You play that hard and that long. You get your names on a trophy, rings on your fingers, and one last photograph. Evidence of it all.